Vault Hunter, huh? Name's Marcus. You picked a hell of a time to join the Crimson Raiders. And welcome to Pandora!
Hey, you must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PT. He's Stewardbot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders. What's your name?
You are allowed to call me Flack, until I decide if I am going to kill you.
Thanks. I'll pre-order your tombstone just in case. Now, those jerks who tried to murder you are the Children of the Vault, a bandit cult who follow their creepy leaders with blind devotion. Which reminds me, if you're going to obey my every beck and call, you'll need an echo device. The Echo 3. Slightly more powerful than the Echo 2 and twice as expensive. Besides, the Echo 2 had a tiny issue with spontaneous combustion, so they rebranded those as grenades. Now listen up, recruit. Lilith ordered us to take over a Children of the Vault propaganda center. Time to show those culty weirdos that no one messes with the Crimson Raiders. Follow me, recruit, to glory! Before we wreak our righteous vengeance, you'll need to register your Echo in this quick change. Once we defeat the cult, I'll be famous. And when I'm signing autographs, I need you looking sharp while defending me from my legions of fans/stalkers. A user agreement for the propaganda center is this way. A locked gate? No! This can't be happening! The entire mission is ruined! Think, Claptrap, think! You're brave and powerful, and people always do what you tell them to! That's it! Recruit, get that gate open! That's an order from your superior officer! You did it! Yes? Recruit ever! But don't get cocky. The propaganda center is up ahead. Those cultists have been killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally suck skag balls. But I've got a foolproof plan to kick their culty asses. I hit a weapons cache nearby. Stay quiet and follow my every move. It's stealth time! mission, Lilith has to promote me to Super General. Stand back!
That was stealth? How have you survived this long?
Relax. On Pandora, it's actually super weird if something's not exploding. Now take your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it. These guns, like myself, aren't beholden to their primary function. I can dance and sing. And some guns now include an alternate shooting mode. Try it out. Follow me, recruit. Wait here. I'll talk my way in, become their king, and then you'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit. Hello? Anyone there?
This is Shiv, holy influencer of the children of the vault. What do you want, Crampot?
Hello, bloodthirsty maniac. It is I, Claptrap, Slayer of the Destroyer, and Super General of the Crimson Raiders. We have you completely surrounded. Open the gates now, and perhaps I will be merciful.
Yeah. Let me think about that.
They might call themselves Children of the Vault, but they're still bandits, and bandits are incredibly stupid.
Okay, we're going to surrender. Please don't kill us, Crampot.
That's what I thought. Open the doors immediately for your new king.
Easy. I'm coming out. Just wait right there.
We did it! I did it! Another victory for the Crimson Raiders! Hey, I feel funny. What's happening to me? Ah! Ah! Ow! My exhaust port!
Kill the heretics in the name of the Colossus!
The ball's away!
This is the way of things.
Receive
I want to see what your guts are. The bloodshed.
The chaos! Get over you!
I know Claptrap can be a little claptrap, but he's still one of us. You're gonna have to save him. I'll be there soon.
Use this help! I need you alive to save me!
Come on in, heretic! I haven't met my sacrifice quota for the day! I'm gonna sharpen my blade on your spine!
Seems the humans on Pandora are even more savage than the beasts. I've missed you, boy.
Score 1 for the Crimson Raiders. You and Claptrap secure the area. I'm on my way.
Recruit? Are you dead? If not, get me down! The controls are on the second floor! You did it, I'm sad! Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the COV and sent them packing. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that the mission is complete.
Sup?
Lilith, I can safely report that Operation Trojan Claptrap was a complete success. I did it all by myself.
I'll bet. Well, the cult's destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, killer?
I'm Flack, and your voice was in my head. Explain yourself.
Yeah, about that. Not the weirdest thing you're gonna see on Pandora. But seriously, thanks for answering my call. We might not have the numbers, but with a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Pandora's a dangerous place. That grenade mod will come in handy. equip it. Before we get started, let me know when you're ready.
You must have thrown them all. A messy tool of death. I like it.
All right.
Hey, do you hear bloodthirsty screaming?
More COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
There's too many of them! We're doomed! Doomed!
It's the Firehawk! The God Queen wants her head! Feel the holy fire! Claptrap!
I have no blood. Why taking yours?
Nice fighting, killer. All right, we got a foothold. Maybe things are turning our way. Come on, killer, you're with me. Let me catch you up. A while back, we found a map. Led to vaults all over the Borderlands. Dream come true, right? I didn't realize how big of a target it would make us. We got attacked. And the map was lost. I've been looking for it ever since. This way. I was so focused on finding the map, I didn't notice that Pandora was changing. The bandit clans used to just murder each other for fun. Now they're all under one banner. A cult.
The children of the vault.
Right. Come on, let's take a look around. They're leaders of the Calypso twins, and their followers worship them like gods. They're convinced the map will lead them to something called the Great Vault, and they've been slaughtering anyone who gets in their way. We heard a rumor that a bandit clan found an alien artifact in the desert. Could be the map. That's what we're here to find out. Locked. Not gonna keep a siren out, though.
I'll stand guard!
Perfect. What do we have here?
Kill! The Sun Smasher clan has recovered the sacred vault map! Send our followers to invite the Sun Smashers into our holy family! And hurry! The twin gods grow hungry!
The map. I knew it. We have to beat them to the Sun Smashers. I'll open the gate. Come on. I'm gonna set up camp and gather some intel on the Calypsos. Find the Sun Smasher war chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
Seems like you guys got this. Good luck. I'm gonna go hang out in some trash.
So what are we working with here? Well, this place kind of sucks, but it's all we got at the moment. Not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch. It's no sanctuary. Hope Ellie gets that ship working soon.
psychos, always scavenging to make their buzz axes and meat bicycles. You'll need to replace that circuit with something. You know, some skags are chock full of electricity. Get me one of their spines. Better get used to doing things like this if you want to survive on Pandora. Oh, and if you're feeling extra gruesome, you could also try getting a human spine from one of those filthy bandits. That could work.
A good hunt. Run, you weakling!
Shock skags now! Get its spine!
It's time to fight!
Go on, pick it up. Hope you don't mind handling viscera. Ah, very good. Bring it back to the machine. And be quick about it.
Damn it! That's the Sun Smashers camp, but it looks like the COV got there first. Don't let them leave with the map, killer.
Dream! I dream in the sky!
Ah, you found a human spine. You'll fit right in on Pandora. Give it a try.
Too weak to survive.
Okay, now install the spine. That bandit spine's not actually gonna work. I just wanted some payback because those bastards broke my machine. Still, I appreciate your dedication to capitalism. You've already got a shock skag spine. Try that. It will work much better, I promise. Well done, Vault Hunter. Now you have access to my vast array of murderous wares in a new convenient location. And as an added thank you for dishing out some vengeance on those filthy bandits, let me open up my secret stash for you. Who says payback doesn't pay, huh? Good hunting!
Yeah, about that one, man. Do you ever realize that 30 minutes into your stream you've been muted the entire time? I have been sitting here talking to myself for 30 minutes thinking my mic was... Anyways, hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to this stream. It's just your normal Borderlands 3 playthrough. Oh man. That's a rip, man. I don't know. Oh, I had my mic muted for Overwatch. Ah. Because I was playing Overwatch and I muted my mic so people didn't hear me talk when I was... Oh, man. Yeah, but that's if you're doing like a co-op stream. They at least heard you. Yeah, this is... Oh well, man. I mean, how many people are actually gonna see that I was muted? You know what I mean? I posted it in... Oh, if you would have known that, yeah, I was doing Borderlands 3. Or like if I was gonna stream, because I posted that I was gonna stream at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's 6 o'clock now. So... And level up. He's gonna turn me into a toaster, dude. You hear that? How could someone like that do something to me?
Go and meet death.
I love slamming. Slamming's like my Oh, you have this game? Didn't even know. Mm. Yo, little help? Both of you guys bought it? Oh no, you guys share your... Never mind. No, I'm right on. Okay.
Whoa, hey, feet work good. Nice to meet you.
I was sitting there discussing, you know, all the changes in Borderlands and, you know, all the stuff that I like about the new one. Like, I'll show it to you. You can change how your skin looks on your weapons now, which doesn't do anything. It's purely cosmetic. But it's just something really cool that I enjoyed about this game. Like, I would love my guns to look, you know, pink and blue and stuff. It's not my favorite skin, the Butt Stallion one. I do enjoy the Butt Stallion skin. It's
as in right now, I am working with Lilith.
Dark Nebula, I do believe is the name of it. It's like
But you know, now I'm a bandit ward chief. Go Sun Smashers. I mean, at least I used to be a ward chief.
Did they?
Until the clan found that stupid alien junk. I warned them not to mess with that crap. What do? They tie me up.
I don't really understand that question. I'm gonna keep it honest with you, man. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Well, we should probably get out of here before the COV come back. So,
like,
Lilith and the Raiders hanging these days?
what? I don't know what you mean, man. I apologize.
It's our territory now.
Now we're talking. Come on, let's get out of here.
Monetize it. When I think monetize it, I think of
Totally defenseless, bro.
somebody who sat there and watched, you know, like whether or not you're getting money on it.
Propaganda center all by your little self?
Yes, they fought like animals. Sick, wounded animals.
I am impressed. Oh man, the children of the vault totally trashed.
Are you talking to like you have to spend money on this game to get extra
It is
skins?
completely ruining the vibe. Oh, I know a shortcut. This way.
Because no, the skins are like stuff that you find or you use iridium to get. It's not like you have to pay for the skins. Like you get, I got Dark Nebula from killing one of the main bosses. I think it was Grave Ward. They don't have like, they don't have like battle passes or nothing.
He was on a skag.
Satisfying.
Boink, yoink. And if they did, they better add some anime skins. Because if they had anime skins, man, I'll buy them. Where the heck is Vaughn at? Oh, yeah, I have to... Literally cannot read. No, there's no battle pass for Borderlands. Sit there, it's like, yeah, man, Season 1 of Borderlands. Come buy your, Oh, crap. Come get Season 1 for Borderlands, where you can unlock all these sweet skins. That would be... I would still play Borderlands, even if they added this, like, seasonal passes where you had to buy skins. I would still play Borderlands. I don't really care. Ow. I don't know how much Borderlands I'd play, but... It's not gonna affect me. I don't have to buy the battle passes. It's not like the game's dictated on that.
Let's go meet up with the Firehawk.
So I never understood why people got upset. It's like, oh, they added a battle pass. They're trying to make more money. It's like, you don't have to buy it. You realize that, right? Like, you're just missing out on cosmetic stuff. Yeah, that kind of sucks that you won't have it, but it's like, how does having cosmetic stuff dictate whether or not you play the game?
We're tight, bro. Super tight. Like, bro tight. It's a thing.
I don't know. I could be, you know, I could have a biased opinion on the whole thing, but
Bones. Or maybe that's just the harsh desert wind in my bare sun-dappled chest.
I don't know.
Oh, sweet digs. Fortified, well ventilated. You know,
It's
throw
a-
some bloody skulls up on the walls. You got yourself a nice cozy place
Oh,
here, friend.
well,
Vaughn?
I know for the new Modern Warfare game,
Hey, Lilith!
the third season passes, the guns aren't behind the paywall.
Go Crimson Raiders!
Like, you can still unlock the guns without buying the battle
Raiders will
pass.
take all the help we can get. So Vaughn,
Which, I mean,
find the map?
The map was not there, so
I kind of understand where you're coming from, man.
acquired this bandit.
Like,
Map? If you're talking about that alien junk,
Yeah.
my clan is bringing it to the Calypso twins as an offering. They're heading to the Holy Broadcast Center.
Oh.
That's where the Calypsos host murder sermons to amp up their followers.
best thing about Borderlands 3.
Can't let the Calypsos
Best thing about Borderlands 3 by far.
broadcast center is
You walk up here, you can press triangle, and you just bought all the ammo you need. You don't need to fucking sit there and go, alright, let me refill my ammo really quick. Bye. You know, I just bought 2 grenades because I'm an idiot. Oh, transfusion grenade? Actually okay with that? Actually okay that I bought that by accident? Alright. I think that's it. Dude, before my mic got turned on, I sat there for probably 2 minutes during the beginning when I was running around, like, because I was talking about how they added sliding and mantling and stuff into the game. I could not think of quality of life upgrades to save my life. I sat there and was like, what is it called? Life something. Something of life. I could not think of quality. It was... I feel like an idiot now that I couldn't think of quality, but...
Mom, what the hell? You knew I've been looking for that map. Why didn't you bring it to me?
Whoa. Okay, I see what happened here. Let me explain. I let the map slip into the hands of culty psychopaths, and now
the juices of life.
Now remind me, what'd you say you was gonna do to my gal pal Lil?
God Queen Tyrene will drink soup from the skull of the great heretic!
The juices of life, man. Don't quite think that was the word I was thinking of, or the word I was trying to say.
Good to see old Lil found some new blood.
But, you know, who am I to say?
Most
Hey, I could
humans
be
are
wrong.
frail and weak, but you've got admirable heft, girl.
You have admirable heft. Oh, let's go over here. There's more quality of life stuff, upgrades to this game. I will, show it off a little bit later. I'm not going to show it now, but, I will show it a little bit later. If I can get up here. Come on. Dude, I cannot make this jump. I'm pretty sure there's a different way to go up here. There we are. Nice little red chest. Ooh. I can't use it yet, but I'll take her. Oh, yoink. Thank you. Anyways,
If you want, you can try hijacking a vehicle. Ain't nothing to it. Just run up to one and kindly tell the driver to skedaddle.
pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. The little rockets make me laugh. Buddy, come here. Yoink. Yoink. Can't remember what I was gonna say. What's today? Today is Thursday. So tomorrow, me and my wife go on date nights. Go into town, and I finally convinced her to let me go to take her to my favorite sushi place. You know, I am a redneck, quote unquote. You know, rednecks aren't supposed to enjoy sushi. Fish is supposed to be cooked, boy. And I think it just irritates me when people like I'm just gonna say people. Yeah, a lot of stuff are coming reopened, and it's all over the news that, like, the number of cases have increased by like 1,000. But we're gonna head over and get some sushi.
You know, I miss the old bandits.
And what was I trying to say? Yeah, people think that, you know, you're just because of the place you live, you're not allowed to enjoy certain stuff. Excuse me, sorry about that. It is still going on. Not really something I would not really something I want to talk about on stream. That's more of a private thing to talk about. But
all set. Happy hunting. You tell Lil our ship's almost ready. Soon as she finds that map, we're good.
What was I saying? No, like I went to a baby shower.
Ellie got you rolling? Now head to the Holy Broadcast Center and find that map.
Not a baby shower, it was a gender reveal party for one of my friends from work. And I got shit for it because gender reveal parties are for girls, blah 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 blah, and I'm like,
I know your pain, little friend.
I mean, they're not really for girls. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, like, having that kind of mindset that, like, if you're a guy, you can't do this, if you're a girl, you can't do that, is kind of fucking stupid, in my opinion. But
Ready for a fight?
oh, whoops. I thought I shot it, but I didn't. I was given shit for it. It was like, you're not allowed to, you shouldn't go to that because, you know, I went to such and such, you know, gender reveal. I went to 2 baby showers and that was for my own kids. And it's like,
Yo, Vault Hunter. So that road will take you right to the Holy Broadcast Center. Watch out for those
it's okay,
so-called
Cookie.
twin gods.
I hope you enjoyed the sunrise.
Star of the show. Her brother Troy runs the cult
I mean,
propaganda.
it's like 11 for you guys, so I don't know what sun you're watching come up, but
Historical marker of Typhon de Leon, the first Vault Hunter. Sadly, he disappeared decades ago. while
yeah,
in
like,
the Iridian homeworld. I am eager to
it was,
acquire any information Typhon de Leon left behind.
oh, I wanted to show you something real quick. You can just come right here, jump, and slam, and then you open it. You don't need to go all the way up there. It kind of wants you to, but you don't have to. It's literally, you just make 2 jumps, and you're done. It's like, but, yeah, like, who the fuck are you to tell me what I can and cannot do? Like, I don't, it's for my friend. They're both my friends. Like, they're both coworkers of mine that, you know, are having a kid together, which, you know, not my standpoint. You know, I'm not gonna judge them. If they fall in love, they fall in love. But they're both my friends. I'm gonna go. Would you guys want to see a skip real quick? I work with these 2 people. They invited me to come, you know, see what gender their baby is. I'm gonna go. I don't give a fuck if I'm a guy or if I'm a girl. Like, they're my friends. Is that... Oh, this is my pet. I talked about this when my mic was muted. Instead of Borderlands 3, in Borderlands 1, not 1, sorry, in Borderlands 2, and 1, technically, in the pre-sequel, you only had one action skill. In Borderlands 3, each skill tree has its own action skill. So I have Gamma Burst, Rack Attack, and then Fade Away. But if you look right below where my characters are, you see I can have a pet as well. I can only have one pet, and then I can have 2 augments per action skill. So, since I'm running Gamma Burst, whenever I get to the set skill tree, like when I get to here, I can get, this. Or when I get to this skill tree, I can upgrade my pet to a different type of skag. And when you get to the bottom, you have access to everything, and then you can put 2 different augments on here, or you can permanently change how your skag is, and so on and so forth with the rest of these. Change how your Spider-Man is, or you can change how your Jabberwocky is. Yes, it does still have health. If you look above my shield in the bottom left-hand corner, you see the red health bar above that. That's my pet's health bar. When it goes down, you can revive it. If you, where is it at? Here, lick the wounds. Your pet will attempt to run over and res you. If you, you can't get a second wind, or if all the enemies run away and you're not able to shoot them, your pet is able to come over and revive you. Which is kind of not really something I put into a skill tree. It's not something I go out of my way to get. If I have, 15 extra or 16 extra skill points and I don't know where to put them, I might throw them in there. But it's not something I go out of my way for. But each one of the pets gives you something, like a boost of some sort. Like Skag gives you extra 5 damage, and then Spider-Man gives you a little bit of health regen, and Jabberwock gives you movement speed. That is definitely. I do like this setup as well. But the bad thing is, trying to dictate where you want to put your points into. I'm going with, the orange skill tree. This is mostly for critical hits. You get bonuses for doing critical hits and stuff. Probably my favorite type of build is a Gamma Burst with a critical hit build to have constant ammo regen and stuff. Oh, car can't fit through there. Oh, I'll walk, I don't care. Now, after I'm done clearing out this area, I will show you the first new major quality of life upgrade. But oh, out of ammo. Oh shit. Oh, a little bit of lag there. That was lag through the game, not actually through the stream. That was the game actually started lagging there. I just heard a rumor that my work might not open again at all this year. Really? I go back to work on the 1st. So what, in 4 days, 5 days? And then, I don't know about streams. I mean, I might still stream periodically here or there, but... Alright, what level is he? He's level 8. Oh, easy. Actually, I have no ammo. I don't know if I'll be able to kill this guy. Let's see if I can't radiate him. No, pet. Oh, no. Pet's invincible. Pet's invincible because of Gamma Burst. That's right, that's right. Until Gamma Burst wears off. And...
What the hell happened?
I need ammo. Only the rumor that my manager and group chat is that everyone can see. Are you still do you still have an income? Like, are you still able to earn money while you're not working? Because if you're still able to earn money while you're not working, it's not really something I'd be concerned about. Gamma Burst reses my pet, even if he's like dead for, because if you don't res him in time, he'll be knocked out for a minute. But with Gamma Burst, he can come back to life, which is convenient. I don't know why the game's lagging, and I don't know where the heck this. Oh, right there above me. All right, I'm not gonna deal with it. But I'm out of ammo again. Son of a gun, dude. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to put words together to kind of explain what I'm trying to say. All right. So you still are kind of earning a pay, it's just not a lot. Do you have any bills or anything? Because, I mean, if you don't have bills, I mean, I wouldn't really worry about it too much, honestly. Like, I might be a little biased on my opinion, because I'm still earning money. So I mean, I don't know. Because if you're earning money to like help support your family, I get it, needing the job, but I mean, I don't know. My opinion might be biased. I might have a biased opinion here, so I wouldn't quote everything that I say because I'm often wrong. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on killing these guys. I'm not really saying much. Oh, sorry, I don't know why. I'm having such a big trouble with this fight, and I don't know why. How much shotgun ammo? 32? Not a lot. I want to kill at least these two little tiny people real quick. Get out of here. That's because I was too focused on... Here, I'm just going to grab this stuff. Alright. Alright, more ammo, that's all that matters to me. I really need to upgrade Gamma Burst. Gamma Burst is really not the best skill until you get a bunch of points into it. Like, honestly, Rack Attack would be a lot better in this situation. But then again, yeah, this thing is level 10 and I'm only level 5, so I'm in. Alright, sweet. Okay. Let's kill you. You know, get all the extra people out of the way. Alright. Easy peasy. I was just, you know, 1-on-1 or 1-on-2 and then a 2-on-2. Alright. On the ground. Gamma burst on top of them. Oh, so you radiated? Ooh, more damage. Alright. Did I pick up a... I thought I picked up... Oh, no. I'm not a high enough level yet for them. Alright.
My scab is down.
I don't know if this still works or not. You used to be able to pick up, like, an additional weapon of the same type. Like, if I could pick up a pistol right now, I could get more ammo back. I don't know if it still works that way or not. I could be wrong.
I like you and your aim.
Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Melee. Melee.
Under all that brawn, we're still gray.
Okay. Easy. I should be able to kill him now.
Good show.
Ooh.
I imagine that's not the last we've seen of the Crowley family. At least I certainly hope.
Alright. Bruh. I don't think that's the one I think it is. But if that is what I think it is, big gains. Oh, another little quality of life upgrade. I can go over here and inspect the gun now, and I'll tell you what each part of the gun does. No, it's not what I thought it was. It doesn't have Murph, and it's not homing. But, the big quality of life upgrade is, as you can see, over here. My next objective is over here, which is a pretty far walk. Really don't want to do that walk. You can now fast travel to fast travel stations. You can fast travel to your car. And then when I unlock the fast travel station over here in this area, I will be able to fast travel there whenever I wish, instead of having to run all the way back. So, just go over here. Big quality of life improvements, if you ask me anyways. Which makes farming for enemies quicker and easier. It's a lot less work to, you know, run all the way back to places. You can fast travel to bosses. So if you're wanting to farm a certain boss, like if I wanted to farm Mouthpiece for a Mind Killer.
Don't hold back.
Oh, and when you leave the game, when you back out and re-enter, you re-enter at the last viewpoint station that you were at. So you can Alrighty. You can back out right before a boss, or like right after you kill a boss. As long as you hit the save point right behind it, when you re-enter the game, you're right at the boss again. You don't have to run all the way back to the boss if you want to farm it. Big quality of life upgrades, if you ask me. So, I know a lot of people don't, I know a lot of people that don't really like that. They enjoy they enjoy running back to the bosses and all that. Like, I don't. I would rather just appear at the boss and fight the boss. Like, I don't want to run around for 30 minutes to get to the boss. Like, if I wanted to farm Captain Flint for a Thunderball Fist in Borderlands 2, I would have to start at, you know, the village where you save Hammerlock, and then run all the way back to Captain Flint. That's at least a 6-minute run. If you know you're just starting the game, maybe later in the game it'll be a lot quicker, but yeah, farming the Thunderball Fist in BL2 early game, it's awful. It's extremely time consuming. Like, I mean, the Thunderball Fist isn't even really that good of a gun, so I kind of don't farm it. I don't think I've ever farmed for a Thunderball Fist. I've gotten it from Captain Flint's stun, his son in the Son of Carmarax DLC for Borderlands 2, but I've never gotten it from Captain Flint. I've never gone on my way to farm it from Captain Flint. Yes, I still have the Firehawk and that not legendary cat mod. It's just a cat class mod. I put it in my my stash or my safe, so I can give it to you. All right. I don't know why I always have trouble with this. As I say that, I have. Dude. Shut up, Claptrap. I hate you. You're so biased. Tomorrow, let me think. I should be able to get the rest of the wiring done on the Mustang I'm working on today, and then I'm just waiting for parts, so I should be available tomorrow, but I'm not going to make any promises, if you know what I mean, like, plans. Hello, what's up, Unwinnable, how you doing? I'm not going to make any promises about availability tomorrow. It's done. I didn't play with Dan, did I? That was somebody else. When we were goofing around on Minecraft. Why did my pet appear in there and then not appear? Dude. Oh man, I'm doing alright. I hate this part. There we go. 8 times the charm. This is an absolutely polished game. Works perfectly fine. Works as planned.
You'll never get in here.
I get it now. We're all just junk.
Are you kidding me? Go. I made it. Alright.
Umbrella would come in handy when it rains on Pandora, never.
Perfectly balanced, man. Let's see.
We've got some.
And Oink. Perfectly balanced. Works as intended. No glitches, exploits, or what? This is a glitchless Borderlands 3 playthrough. Could you imagine saying that? Like, this is a glitchless Borderlands 3 playthrough, and that happens, and you're like, all right, guys, gotta end the stream. A glitch happened. Sorry about that.
What a spread! I can't decide. You gotta choose for me, recruit.
Okay, Claptrap. I will make you look as best as possible.
Me. I think I'm picking up some radio broadcasts on this thing. It's like a tiny metal mohawk. Punk rock. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
And now I've got shade wherever I go.
Shut up, Claptrap. There you go. Perfect. You look perfect. Let's see. There has been quite a number of years between the Borderlands 2 and this one, so if I was to say, probably so. Take that. Sell. Wow, look at that. One more damage. One more shot. Longer reload time. Oh man. Less accurate. Whew. Sounds like a steal to me. Sounds like a good gun to pick up. I don't know how many years was in between Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3. I'm sure it says somewhere in the game. I don't pay attention to dialogue, to be honest with you. Oh, something else I wanted to show you. So it gives you a canon ending for what the characters were meant to do in Borderlands 3, so just they saved the day, nothing happened. The Fight for Sanctuary DLC, the new DLC that came out. Here, let me pause the game, because this is going to be a pretty lengthy conversation here. The Fight for Sanctuary DLC for Borderlands 2 is basically the story of what happens after the end of the game. So at the end of the game, you'll go back to Sanctuary, and it's like, yay, we beat the boss, blah, 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 blah. You take the the vault key from Jack, and it opens up, and there's a bunch of additional vaults. It's kind of like a let-up for, hey, we're going to make more games. But last year, before Borderlands 3 came out, they released the Fight for Sanctuary DLC, where some guy comes in and basically releases like a toxin onto Sanctuary, killing or turning everybody into a what is it? Like a plant-infected beast or something like that. It's kind of interesting to say the least. destroying your planet, destroying your village, and then you have to go to an additional area where you meet Vaughn. And Vaughn is a character from, what is it called? Tales from the Borderlands, which is a Tales tale, the same people who made A Wolf Among Us and the Walking Dead series. And it kind of leads up that you lose the Vault map, and then this game picks up where that DLC left off, where you're trying to get that Vault map back. So it kind of does. Basically everybody in Sanctuary died. Except for, Lilith and Maya and Zero, Krieg, everybody like that, all the characters. Yes, the Telltale game is canon, and to prove that, if I can find him, there he is, Vaughn from the Telltale games. He's in Borderlands 3. So yes, the story from Telltale is canon, and the guy who kills Handsome Jack at the game is also in Borderlands 3 as well. What was I going to show you? Oh! The customization station! Got emotes. Yes! Emotes in Borderlands finally. That's what you need, a dab and a floss emote. Maya, Zero, Gage, Krieg. 4 have returned. Axton and Salvador are still missing in action. My dogs are fucking soaking wet, and I just let them inside. Son of a bitch. They return. Axton and Salvador aren't back in the game yet. And the cool thing is, let's make my character just all red, just for demonstration. However you have your character set up will change what your pet looks like. Yes, Salvador's the character I was playing as. He hasn't returned yet. I don't know if he's gonna return. The news DLC did come out today. I don't know if he's in it because it's not technically out. It comes out later today, like this afternoon, evening time frame, which I will be playing on the Xbox. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna get to it obviously on stream today, but probably the best head. One of the best heads in the game. It's a fucking meme head, and who doesn't love meme heads? If I had the neon skins, I would show you that you can make your pet just glow super fucking bright, and you can see him from across the planet. It is hilarious. A few more things that they changed from Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 3 from Borderlands 2 is the car customizations. I will show you in a minute, because I'm about to actually go run into some cars across this bridge. It adds a little bit of collectability to the game. It's a little tedious, but vroom vroom vroom. And dude, my dogs irritate me. There's one thing that they do, it just irritates the ever-loving crap out of me. They come up to my door, and they scratch at my door, and they scratch at my door, and they scratch at my door. So I let them inside. They're inside for 2 minutes, and then they go and scratch at my door again, wanting outside. It's like, if you guys are just gonna walk outside, might as well have just stayed outside. Anyways. Let's see.
Ugh, I hate the Calypso twins so much. They con the bandits in Pandora with promises of death cars and meat storms and blood saunas. Good stuff, right? I mean, even my clan fell for it. Gullible idiots. And I've never seen the Calypsos myself, but they must be the most terrifying, bloodthirsty psychopaths Pandora's ever seen. I mean, look, my clan only accepts...
What was I saying? Something... car collectability. You can hijack cars, like the cars that the enemy NPCs are battling or using or whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. To unlock special items that you can only get from stealing the enemy's cars, returning into a, what is it called? My dogs are scratching at my door again after I just let them outside. They scratch my door, they went outside, they scratch my door, they go back inside. And it's really starting to irritate me, man. They went outside, and then they went inside, and then they went outside, and then they went inside, and they went outside. Man. But, I don't remember what I was talking about. The car collectability stuff. I don't usually typically do it. I use one vehicle only, and it's the big-wheeled, single-wheeled motorcycle thing. And that's it. So I don't see a point in collecting a bunch of stuff for the other cars that I'm not even going to use.
Come on, boy.
Welcome to the Holy Broadcast Center.
I mean, I assume there's a difference between cars. There most likely is. I only use one, so I don't know the difference. More health. Collectibles are annoying to find. Keep it honest with you, man. Oh, I want to show you. Whoop. Oh, man. Hey, guys, like, favorite, and subscribe. I hate... This is the one thing I don't like about the... One second, guys. Alright. I have returned. Let my dogs back inside. One outside, one inside, one outside. I don't know, man. I don't know why they do it, it's just annoying. I think I'm probably gonna kill... I have probably about 30 minutes left before I gotta start getting ready for work. So that should be enough time to kill Mouthpiece. Kill Mouthpiece and then I'll probably end stream there. Ow.
Gorge yourself.
Laid a tink. If I was a foot taller. Have I gotten a sniper rifle yet? I usually run through here with a sniper rifle. Nope. I will.
You there. How are your last breaths going?
Oh, that's no good. Please don't kill me. Well, that's first death. My own belt. That's my own fault. Well then, that was fun. Achievement get.
Good to see you, my boy.
Hyperion proudly supports all Vault Hunters until they
Again, who's running Hyperion? That's my question. Because we know who's running. Mr. Torg's still running Torg weaponry. Wainwright and Jacobs run Jacobs. Reese is running Atlas. And then Tyrene and them are running COV. Who's running... Oh, Loot Tink.
Eat them alive.
Bruh, Loot Tink. Come on. Alright. I gotta remember that he's there. I don't want to lose him. Or forget that he's there.
Smile.
Oh, that is a big find. I love... Alright. Come on. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. That's nothing good. Oop. That's actually a big find. No, scratch that. I said there was nothing good there. One more level and I can use the other pistol. Alright. I was like, man, I would have been nice if I got like a Maggie, early game Maggie dude. But I don't want the game to be too easy, you know what I mean? Is that actually better than the other shotgun? No, it's not. I was like, that doesn't look like it. I mean, the Ricochet might actually be worth the, using the Jacobs. But I don't think it is worth it in the long run. Like, I don't think the Ricochet is going to add that much damage. I mean, yeah, it's going to hurt everybody else, but... Why am I just sitting there? I could have killed them already if I just would have reloaded instead of meleeing. Worst Borderlands player in the world, by the way, in case you're wondering. I don't know if I'm the worst, technically, but... Dude, stop, please.
Have fun rotting.
Find the Sun Smashers. Alright, if I run over here, what does the update change to? What is the task change to? Okay, it just tells me to go there. So can I do this skip now? How do I do this skip? I've seen it before. Fuck it, I'll just run through. It's not really a skip if it takes longer for you to do the skip than it would just running to the...
Yes, into the fray.
What is it called? Running to the next area. Have it... Ow. 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 Don't down me, don't down me. Thank you. Alright. Easier to just run through them all than actually fight them all. I'm probably not gonna farm the mind killer. I don't know if it's gonna be important to get this early. I might do a couple runs to get the mind killer, but it might not be important too. I mean, it's a good fucking shotgun, do not get me wrong. Malawan, no warm-up. Or what is it called? No charge-up time, Malawan shotgun. Dude, these beads. These royalty-free? I get demonetized from that one that'll play 8-second part of music. I wouldn't be surprised if... I mean, not that I get any monetization anyways, but... Oh. Apocalypse. That's how you pronounce that. I've never actually listened to the audio. And no legendary. Oh well. No mind killer. I think you get this, the killing word. I don't like it because its bullets are like wavy. Makes hitting targets. Echo 2?
Perfection.
Yeah, man. Get your dance on, bro. Echo 2 grenade, man? Throw a little echo device out? Oh, that's funny. I find that that makes me chuckle. Probably it's a terrible grenade, it really is, but it's just like a collectible kind of thing. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Chief. I don't really do the whole... What am I doing right now? I guess I'm waiting for this to go through.
So I offered the Sun Smashers a place in our family. They just wanted...
Alright, skip the gate. You guys want to see a skip, bro? You want to see a skip infinite? Already did it. Epic skips, bro. It really is. You have to sit there and listen to their dialogue for...
I knew you'd find the map killer. Bring it back, and don't let it out
All right.
of sight. I lost it.
Again. So, I can either run through all of this and then go through the next map, or just fast travel here and fast travel there. I'll have to walk all the way back. Boom. Done. Already there. Epic skip. That was a skip right there, man. Probably best skip in A. Not gonna lie. Trying to think of any legendary guns that I need right away. It would be nice to get a Nighthawk in. I might farm for one real quick. I might kill the Demo Skaggins real quick. There was another skip I was gonna do. I don't think you were I don't know if you were
Yes,
watching the
Firehawk.
stream or not,
A successful
but I couldn't
hunt.
get the jumps done.
Lilith is fine.
You got the map? Nice! So, did you see any of my Sun Smashers?
Yeah, they're all dead, buddy.
Smell like dust and skin.
Your clan is dead. Tyrene Calypso slaughtered them. It was unnatural.
Damn it!
Rip skip.
No.
Sun Smashers don't cry.
Never cry. If Tyrene Calypso wants a blood feud, she's got one.
Blood feud.
Blood feud!
The COV was dangerous. It's even worse than I thought.
Oh, new head. Dude,
At least you got the
check
map.
out this new head, bro.
I don't think I'd ever see this thing again.
Wow. Dude, VR?
Use this to open the other vaults on Pandora.
Dude, am I about to play some Beat Saber?
Let's take a look. It's not charged. Let me take care of that. Damn, it's not working.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the
Able to charge it.
Beat Saber live stream.
Need help. There's only one person on this planet who knows how this Iridian tech works. Patricia Tanis. She's got a dig site on the other
Oh,
side of the
man.
galaxy. Take the map to her. I'll catch up when I can. Have to track down a few loose ends for our ship.
Alright. I was gonna go kill, Demo Scaggins.
Hey, superfan! You sure you picked the right team? I mean, I get it. We all grew up wanting to be vault hunters. But I'm not a follower like you. I'm a god. And my followers will do anything I ask. Oh, here, quick demo. Hey, you! Cut off your favorite leg.
Oh, Tyrene!
I didn't say both. He cut off both. Now he's trying to stand on his stumps.
That is
One sec.
my favorite, like, little voice line clip thing. Cut off your favorite leg. He cut off both of his legs.
My followers will die for me. And when it's your turn, I'll let you know.
Oh, man, that makes me laugh so hard. I love that. He cut off both his, and now he's trying to stand on his stubs. Alright. Ow. Fire hurt. Fire bad. They shouldn't be too hard to kill. Just battle of attrition. It'd help if I was hitting critical hits, but, you know. Who am I to say? You don't need to be more accurate, you just need to fire more shots. And if you kill him in the car, it is quicker. You just don't get XP. You don't get as much XP. I mean, you could damage them and bring them down to where they almost die in the car and then get out and kill them with a pure pistol. But where's the fun in that? What, makes it go by quicker and is less boring to watch? Psh. Who needs any of that junk? Why would you not want to watch me walk around in circles around one enemy, shoot him 1,000 times, and finally kill him, and then do it again? Oh, radiated, more damage, let's go. I'm just gonna switch to the shotgun. Hey. And no legendary. Oh well. Oh, I got hunted actually. Not too shabby. I actually did get something there. Do I want to farm for a mind killer? That's the real question. Do I need a mind killer? Yep, let's get a mind killer. Why not? Genius, I tell ya. Genius. Trying to think of something else that... Oh, my dog is... I just realized my dog's soaking wet, and she's laying on my bed. Oh, now my dogs are barking outside. So my dogs that are inside are going to want to go outside. Alright, I can feel it. I can feel it.
Come on, boy.
All the Pokemon hype. What was that Pokemon game that they showed off where it was like... It was like a mobile game where you connect Pokemon together. And there was also the toothbrush one. Where they, where it was like the kid brushing his teeth and he had that Pokemon app going on. It was like, yeah, you brushed your teeth. Good job. Smile and Cafe. Might be that one that I'm thinking of. That game looks like something I would play. Just sit there and stare at my phone while I'm brushing my teeth because I'm not already connected enough to my phone. Let's just make sure I'm... Well, I mean, I stare at my phone when I'm brushing my teeth anyways. I'm usually watching a YouTube video or something. So, I mean, I really don't have any room to talk. Why not look at Pokemon while I'm brushing my teeth? Let's get this free XP.
Someone hung up that claptrap and repurposed it as a loudspeaker. Barbaric! We're not loudspeakers! Ooh, 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 ooh! He had a Supermax Deluxe 3D surround sound system. My friend's gonna throw the bumpingest parties, and now everyone's gonna show up.
Bumping this party, bro.
Let the light lead.
Dude, no scopes. What's up, guys? Welcome to my trick shot montage. I'll keep it honest with you, man. I only use my phone to watch YouTube and Discord and talk to the wife. Quite literally, only thing I use it for. Oh, did you look any more into that game that I was talking about yesterday? Because I know you wanted to do like a where the community all gets together and does like a stream thing together. But I mean, it's a simple game. You don't need like an amazing PC to use to play it. Okay, what does having to be married dictate what you do on your phone? It might be it's a multiplayer game. What do you mean by it's short? Oh, I did say that, didn't I? Matches are like 5 minutes, and I get that, but... I mean, if it's... What, me, you... Cookie, Phil, Sammy... I assume Ren would probably join, but Ren's never really on, so I'm not gonna say yes or no. He's gonna join. That's at least 6 people. And it would be more for... Yeah, I mean... I honestly don't know if we're gonna do it or not, but... It was just a game that I was watching a streamer that I follow play. It looked like fun. I mean, I would have to set up like a way for us to talk. Why weren't you in a man? Why aren't you in a good mood, man? What's going on? Dealing with family stuff? Or just wasn't in a good mood? Hey! What's up, Phil? How's it going, man? I get you. I understand. I was playing, I wasn't really in a good mood yesterday either. I kind of just sat around all day and played my guitar, and that was about it. The wife was off yesterday, so she goes home, but she's been reading, like, these weird stories on her phone, and it's basically her sitting there on her phone, and then I'll sit there and I'll talk to her, and then she'll be like, huh? What? And that's all she did yesterday was, huh? What? Huh? What? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's literally all she's been doing these last, like, few weeks, is just reading these, like, stories on her phone. That's a rip. Wasn't paying attention. Yep, wasn't paying attention again. Whee! Oh, move! I don't know what I got stuck on there, but... Oh, the little radiator thing. And these beads, bro. Is this part of the Beat Saber DLC pack? Oh, oh, ow. I'm gonna ask Phil if he would be willing to do like a group stream kind of game thing. I don't know if he read the messages yesterday from the server or not. It probably is, man. That's one thing I don't like about... Oh, legendary, let's go. First run. Only took one run. It probably is on Beat Saber on the PC version. No, I thought that that game looked interesting, you know, and I know that Monocle, dude, I thought I just got a mind killer. But no, I got a fucking Monocle. I do not like the Monocle. It's like, hey, you want to see that? Just zoom in on this gun. It's like, hey, you want to see what's on that TV? There you go, bud. It's like, why do I need to see how much Cheeto dust someone has on their fingers from half a mile away? That's it's a reference to an old YouTuber I used to watch on back when I played Battlefield 4, when you could get the 25 degrees right now. Is that hot or cold? Sorry, I'm an uncultured swine who doesn't know what Celsius is. Because 25 degrees for me is freezing. Really? Let me get my phone. If I can find it. It's on the charger. Because I forgot to put it on the charger. Let me pull up what the temperature is for me right now in Celsius, and then we can discuss. It is, well, actually, it's actually not that much hotter than you guys, honestly. Actually, what? It's only 77? It's 32 degrees Celsius for us right now, which is 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And I think you might be a little bit wrong on that one, Phil, about the humidity. Because I'm pretty sure our humidity is at 90% right now. Yeah, humidity is 90%. I don't know. I actually don't understand the humidity. I don't understand what that exactly means. Like, what percentage of the air is water, but if 90% of the air is water, it's like being underwater. I am not the smartest cookie in the shed. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think the high today is 100 degrees Fahrenheit for me. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I ain't the sharpest tool in the toolkit, you know what I mean? I ain't the largest mouth bass in the river. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I think I just made that one up. I've never heard anybody say that before in my life. Probably because it doesn't make any sense. Oh, run. Oh. Oh, second wind. Perfect. Don't ask me what that grunt was. I don't know. Oh, no legendary again. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that death animation was. Boom. Am I right, fellers? Why does every new shooter do a silly slide crouch? You know, Phil? There is a artifact called the Snowdrift, and it is used to increase mobility so you can move throughout maps faster. I don't have that artifact. I probably won't get that artifact for a while, but it is besides the point.
Come on, boy.
Alright. I'm gonna have to take away what was I trying to say? Might have to mute Phil for a while for using the word zoomer, for calling me a zoomer. Because I'm pretty sure me and Phil are basically almost the same exact age. Oh, nope. If I'm not mistaken, Phil's 25? Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Dude, quick scope montage? I'm pretty sure Phil has his own house. So if he is 12 and has his own house, he's doing pretty good for himself. Or is all this a lie? All this a ruse? So who is that on your streams, Phil? Really? I thought you owned your own house. Or not owned, or like rented, you know, like you had your own place to stay. I'm not... Quickscope montage. Oh, is that a puppet? Is that what that is? Why I don't like the monocle. You can't fucking see anything. Did not know that. I just realized my pet's dying. Oh, legendary? I don't think that's a mind killer. Nemesis. I didn't know that about you, Phil. I thought you were, I thought you had your own place to stay, your own, I thought you, like, had, like, you were looting, not looting, you were looting, what is it called when, somebody goes on vacation, somebody else comes in and like stays in their house, and then they stay in it so long that you can't kick them out, like squatting. Is that what that's called? Or am I thinking of something else? Because when I sit there and I'm like, hey, somebody came into my house while I was gone and now they're living there, we just shoot them. Why is that a thing? How can somebody come into your house? Like, how can someone come into your house while you're gone and then them become the owners of the house? How is that even possible? Can you explain that to me? I don't understand the logistics behind that. My parents actually have a sticker that says that. Wait, you just typed in infinite? They have a sticker that says that on their front door. But I don't understand, like, how can somebody else come into your house and then just basically claim that they own the house now because they've stayed in it? Like, you broke into my house, lived in my house, and now the house is yours? Man, that's your country, Phil. I'm talking about the UK. They do that in the UK. They don't do that in America. Where do I live? I live in America. Why do you ask? Are you trying to find out where I live so you can come and kill me? Because if you are, you can claim my house back. The OG Florida man. No. I've never even been to Florida. I never want to go to Florida. I talked to the wife. Okay, so I talked to the wife about going on a trip, and I was asking her where she wanted to go, and I was brought up like we could go to like France or Great Britain or Italy or Country Roads Take Me Home, West Virginia. Or Italy, or goes just I wanted to travel to other places before we have kids. And she was like, "Why would you want to leave America?" I was like, "To see other cultures." And she's like, "Nah, that sounds really boring." Venice? Little known fact. My mother, my biological mother, was born in Nepal, Italy. Yes, it does, actually. The Fistful of Hate DLC comes out today. And it's not Nepal. Two different places. Super excited for the new DLC. Super excited for level cap increase by 3. Which will be 10 levels total, because it used to be only level 50. Yes. the game came out last year, September 19th.
Blood on the wind.
Hey, Superfan.
I'm hoping for Salvador to be in the next DLC, or in DLC 3. He most likely won't be, but I can still have hopes and dreams.
Crimson traitors.
Crimson traitors. Anyway, my brother's gonna broadcast your death on the Echo Net.
So don't, you know.
Yeah,
say anything
Borderlands 3 hasn't been out for a year yet.
I'll just dub over it.
Lilith, if
Has it? No, it came out... Yeah, no, it would have been a year in September.
I'm on my way.
And I'm pretty sure that's when DLC 4 is going to come out. I think all 4 DLCs are going to come out within a year.
COV incoming. We can't let them get the map.
Oh my gosh, this is like the lava is rising. She just keeps talking, keeps talking. We can't let him get the map, really? Them... Borderlands 2 is still relevant. I'm pretty sure the hunt event's about to go on, which is like a community thing, but everybody still does it if you're part of the Borderlands community, which I'm not. I'm not a part of the Borderlands community. I haven't been doing this long enough. I'm not relevant enough.
Alright, killer.
Have they announced that they're releasing this for next-gen consoles? I haven't heard anything about that. But when they did the, what is it? When they released it on... I cannot hit a shot right now. When they released this game for PS4 and Xbox One, they made it where you could convert the save over. I don't remember how. I only did it once, but... I'm pretty sure they would have... If they are going to release this game for the next consoles, they're most likely going to have a way where you can transfer everything over. Really? I haven't really been keeping track on the whole what's coming out next year and stuff. Like, the only reason I knew that Demon Souls was going to come out for the PS5 is because Phil told me. If he didn't tell me, I probably would have never known. And I already... This is funny. I pulled out, like... Because they did it, like... I think Amazon leaked the price, and I don't know if that price is going to be... If that is really going to be the price. What I'm trying to say. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I pulled out $700 and I put it like in like cash. So whenever the game comes out, or whenever you can actually pre-order the console, I'm just immediately gonna go and buy a PS5, and then I think it comes out later this year, doesn't it? Like in a few months. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but they were having releases this year, and this year's almost halfway over. Is more than halfway over. Yeah, so it should...
Usually when I step in crap, it comes off with a good wipe, but you're kind of a clinger. Let me set things straight for you. That map and every
Oh,
vault
man.
is my birthright. You don't understand a thing.
My dogs, again, one outside.
We're the children of the vault. It's a family thing.
Is there any PS3 games that I actually still go back and play? Because as soon as they re-release, remake Demon Souls, I have no reason to have my Demon Souls Demon Souls game for the PS3. So I won't use the PS3 for that. Maybe old Need for Speed games, if I absolutely just want to go back and play them, but I highly doubt I ever will. I played my PS3 earlier this year because I wanted to play what was it? Black Ops 2. I think that's the only reason I ever hooked up my PS3 recently. But I'm pretty sure you can just buy Black Ops 2 through the PS4, like through the store, possibly.
How's the ship looking?
Black Ops 2 is the last COD I played.
Vault Hunter?
I'll get the ship prepped.
I'll start round.
Until I did buy the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign, just because I grew up playing Modern Warfare 2 and that was such a good game.
Calypso's aren't gonna let us leave without a fight.
I'm hoping that they release multiplayer for it, but I ended up just deleting it because after you beat the campaign, there's really nothing to do because there's no spec ops or anything. And then you you collect all the intel and you ride around and goof around with the cheats for a little bit, and then it's just there's no additional content after that. So I didn't find a real reason to play the game.
I'm trying to expand the Catch a Ride franchise and corner the sustainable fuel business.
If that makes any sense.
I know it's messy, but the only resource Pandora's got in abundance anymore are bandits and skags. Use what the land gives you, right?
But
Halfway there, Vault Hunter. We'll have that spaceship fueled
what am I trying? I completely lost my train of thought. I can't remember anything. I think my mind's going, guys.
Let's top her off. Just a little more biofuel.
I most likely will be skipping the cutscenes. Some cutscenes have like music and stuff in them, and I don't want this. Not that I'm gonna get money off this video anyways, but what mind? Oh, I was like, see, I didn't even understand that comment that you just made. I was like, what are you talking about, Phil? Exactly. I don't have a mind. Lost it.
I'm getting this vibe that you don't really get what we're doing here. Let me
All right.
real quick. See, my brother and I were born into a cage. Dad told us it was for our own good, that the rest of the universe was full of bandits.
Who needs backwards? Oh, yep.
When we finally got free, turned out he was right. Bandits as far as the eye could see.
Relatable.
Bandits were the biggest
I think the only person here who doesn't can't relate to that is
wreckage left over from the corporate wars. They're broken, but we
Infinite?
make them feel special, so they fight for us.
Nom. Yeah, man, I was a nom. Totally. Wasn't even born yet, but you know, nom. And Infinite. I'd please prefer that you ain't cuss in my chat because I don't fucking like cuss words. No, I'm gonna have to buy a new PC here soon because mine's just falling apart. Keys are falling out of the keyboard. I had to re-put on heat paste onto. I had to reapply heat paste because my computer was overheating and crashing and stuff. So I took the computer apart and cleaned out the fans and cleaned out the heat tubing and stuff like that. And one of the bolts that hold down my motherboard fell out. And it's not supposed to fall out. It has like a clip in there to retain the bolt down so you can unscrew it, but it will stay inside the motherboard. But the bolt ended up falling out, so if I move my laptop at all, the motherboard shakes and bounces, and my computer has a heart attack. Like the screen becomes all pixelated and black, and yeah, and then it just freezes. So since my motherboard's basically fucked, I'm probably gonna buy a new laptop because there's one that I'm looking at. I mean, I could try to make it work, but I don't want to damage any of like the soldering or circuitry or whatever. I prefer laptops more than desktops just because I go to gaming events with my friends where we all get together and have like big LAN parties and goof around and stuff.
Gonna teach them city boys some things they only see in nature documentaries. She's fuel.
I'm looking at. Oh man, I would have to pull it up. Here, I'm just gonna type it in the. I'm gonna type it in chat real quick. That's not the right one. I'm looking at. Fuck it. I'm looking at the Helios 300 from Acer, and then I'm looking at the Omen from HP. They both have 2060s. Which, there's not really any games that I play that absolutely need a 2060. But my 1060 is really starting to fall behind. Which, I mean, the 1060 is still a good graphics card. Like, what am I saying? It's just kind of gotten to the point of I'm having a hard time really running games that I want to play. Like Escape from Tarkov. I can run it, but I can't have anything ongoing in the background, or else the game just drops FPS like crazy. But even highly built PCs can't really do that. I know a lot of people who have, 2080s and 2070s in their PCs. And then, fuck dude, I was dropping FPS trying to play Fallout New Vegas last night. I think that might be, shut up, Phil.
I can leech the power from any living even you, Firehawk. Legendary Vault Hunter, Slayer of the Destroyer. Firehawk. So many titles, so little impact. Well, I've taken
Rip.
your powers. Might as well finish
Rip
you.
Lilith, no longer a siren.
Tyreen.
Vape. Dude, my wife's uncle is a avid marijuana user. He drinks, he dips, because spoilers, yeah. And it's not really a spoiler because it's known since the preview for the game that Lilith lost her siren powers. So you've had almost a year. So I mean, there's actually 2 more spoilers in the game. If you guys plan on watching, let me know if you guys plan on playing this game at all, because I will skip those cutscenes with those spoilers. I don't want to. I mean, if you guys really care about the game getting spoiled for you guys. But what was I talking about? Yeah, so he came up to me the other day and he's like, vaping kills people, right? And I was like, no, it doesn't. People who use, vitamin is it vitamin E acetate to dilute their fucking THC and their jewel pods. That might kill you. But vaping's not gonna kill you. I mean, it, of course, breathing in anything. I feel like, but drinking, and then I was like, but drinking, smoking, and dipping might kill you. And he just looked at me, and my wife looked at me, and she was like, there's no reason to say that. I'm like, okay, so he can sit there and dictate how I live my fucking life, but as soon as I say something about his life, I'm in the wrong. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. Double standards, you know. Hello, how are you doing, man? How's life? But what am I trying to say here? But I feel like that game would be a lot of fun, Phil, if you do. I don't know if you checked it out or not. I think Infinite, you said you played a little bit of it. But I feel like if we got, you know, 8 people or 6 people or, you know, however many people, I think the minimum's 4, but having that low number of people would make it pretty hard for the imposter to win. So I figured 8 would probably be a pretty fair number of people. I don't know if, I feel like the game would be fun to play, like, as a community thing. Because I know, Infinite wanted to do something as a community, so.
Help her up, VH. We gotta get Lil to the ship.
I don't know. I could be wrong. It's not a requirement. I'm not gonna say we have to play it. I just was spitballing the idea. I think my wife texted me and I never texted her back.
Let's get to the ship.
Vault Hunter, over here.
She did. She texted me an hour ago. Whoopsies. She decided that she was gonna stay up till 2 a.m.
This is bad, but now
And then wake up at 5 to go to work.
hell out of here, and that ship is the safest place I know. VH,
I was like,
we gotta get out of here before more of them COV some
I don't think 3 hours of sleep is enough to make it throughout the day. And she's like, I just want to stay home. I'm like, oh, you can't be staying home. I got bills. Go to work. Get. Yes, Borderlands 3. It is. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. I enjoyed Borderlands 3. Probably more than Borderlands 2. I didn't enjoy the pre-sequel. Pre-sequel didn't have enough content in it. No real DLCs or anything. I think it has 2 DLCs in it, but compared to Borderlands 2 that has what, 8 DLCs, and then this one has 3 so far, but then it has the 2 takedowns that were added, and then the community ones where they just add in a bunch of content for a couple weeks and then take it out. Like the Valentine's Day one, Halloween one, and then there was, oh man, what was it?
What the hell happened to you?
The, like, 70s neon light one. That one was kind of fun, actually. It had a bunch of really nice legendaries. I know, you asked if this was Borderlands 3, and then I went on like a 5-minute tangent about the game. I don't know why I do that.
All the help we can get. Claptrap?
And
What intel do we have on Promethea?
I'm gonna see if I can't do this glitch. Glitch time, glitch time. I don't know, I think you can do it as flak, but I'm not sure. It might be only a Moe's thing. Or they might have just patched it out. I mean, heck, who knows? They could have just patched out this whole entire,
All right, let's get the
whatever
hell
it's
outta
called.
Brace yourselves. This baby's sporting an
I don't know if they
implosive
patched out this
drive.
glitch, but there's a way to get back to the opening cutscene.
A single miscalculation could
And
end this adventure real quick.
Boring. I got this.
I'm gonna attempt. I'm not gonna make any promises that it still works, because it has been a while since I've done it.
Did you do?
So I'm floating now. How novel.
What in the hell? We got a hull breach. Pressure's falling.
Alright. Here. And here. Please, it's probably been patched out. Come on, I really hope this works. Nope, it was patched out. Well, never mind then. There's a... If you were able to use your Echo device while in that room and you fast travel to that area, you would keep the low gravity from that cutscene, and you could float back to the opening cutscene where where they took over the bar and whatnot.
Anyone out there? Let us out!
And you were able to find like hidden vehicles and stuff out there. It was pretty cool actually.
Locked us in here.
My bladder is gonna explode.
There was really nothing, no real reason to do it other than just the exploration.
Fine. Someone lock those poor bastards in before takeoff. Get them out of there, BH.
We're
Done.
That robot is insane! Shut up! He said he'd punish us if we told anyone.
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic intern/slaves? Of course. I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's management 101.
Alright.
I'm gonna say this once.
I'm gonna just complete these and then I'm probably gonna head off. I'm gonna probably end stream after getting Sanctuary back together. Because I gotta get ready to go to work. Yay for me. Today should be a relatively easy day for me. It's just,
Is there anyone there? Hello?
I gotta finish doing some wiring jobs on a Mustang.
Canis, where are you?
It shouldn't take me, hopefully, too long since all the wiring's ran. I just have to connect wires to power and then wire the new headlights in.
I suppose this is technically a microclimate. Just a moment. Almost there.
Golly.
You know, like a fleshy sleep.
Hurry up.
Although I do feel a bit viscous. Thank you for
Alright.
bringing my lab back to a survival.
So, I think I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you all for joining. I tried to have a schedule built for this, but with everything going on, with me going back to work and all that.
Found the problem. Blown entropy
Shut
accelerator.
up,
I
Phil.
got a spare one in the cargo bay.
With me going back to work, the streaming times have gotten a little sporadic and random. So there's no promises that I'll be streaming every day. I will attempt to stream every day, except for Wednesdays and the weekends, just because I want to spend time with the wife, as the day she has off. So, if I wake up at 5:30 my time, I should be able to get a 2-hour streaming every day on those days. It's just a matter of me waking up at 5 every day. Can you move, please? Can you move, please? Thank you. But... Oh. Place gear. No. Where do I place my grenade? Can I place grenades? I guess you... Oh, you can't place grenades. Did I sell the Echo too? Shields? Cycle? Cycle? I sold my Echo too. I was gonna place on the wall right there. No, I didn't. It's right there. Oh, okay, I see now. There we go. Nice. Alright. Y'all take care. Be safe, and as always, don't do anything I wouldn't do.